Our first Fund a Need objective is to raise $10,000 to add much-needed outdoor cameras to our greenhouse and parking lot spaces in and around our school building. We have a beautiful new greenhouse on the back 40 next to the south lot, but no active outdoor security cameras in that space. And while our BA van was vandalized when parked there, our greenhouse so far has escaped any kind of damage. Our parking lots are vulnerable as only half the main lot is covered by existing cameras. This year alone, we have had several students have cars broken into and catalytic converters stolen over the years, and other damage occurred. It is so sad but true that we have to worry about this. By adding the additional quality security cameras, we will be able to give detailed accounts of any attempts here at school on student or faculty or school property. It'll help us cover all of the blind spots and keep our students and our building and our staff safe. Our goal? To purchase 6 to 8 new cameras, it would cost us about $10,000. Our second goal is to raise an additional $74,000 to upgrade and provide interactive smartboards for all of our classrooms. It's important to note that each classroom is about $4,000 to replace the old board that is in that classroom. So each additional $4,000 that we raise purchases another interactive board. If we raise $84,000, we not only get the security cameras, but interactive boards for every classroom. The smart boards in the classrooms currently are over 10 years old. Over time, the boards lose functionality and the image blurs, making it difficult for students to read. Bulbs are also super expensive to replace, and the correct model may not even be able to be found. We have had some teachers operating with limited smartboard capacity and others with only a screen and a projector. Mr. Hillesheim, our art teacher, has gotten creative this year and jerry-rigged a system to fit his room. But our teachers shouldn't have to be this creative just to teach.
Hi, my name is Brenton Zabel. I'm a science teacher here at Bethlehem Academy. One of the things that we really struggle with our outdated technology and our displays that we're projecting to the students is just the quality in which the students can see what's being presented. As you can see, one of the major problems I have is just how dim the lighting is. It's hard for students that are in the back to really be able to see exactly what the image is that we're trying to display to them. What I have to do is turn off all the lights, make sure all the blinds are closed. So I'm teaching in a really dark environment. And my goal is to, again, if we have a newer display, we won't have to necessarily close the blinds. We won't necessarily have to turn off the lights. I can have those things still running and they can still see what's being displayed on the board. The other benefits to having better technology is it's more compatible with the different software that we'll be using. Currently we have some issues with some of the programs that we're using. They can't be displayed like we'd like to. So newer technology would advance that and help that for the student learning. And then lastly, the other thing that we struggle with is just if I were to write on here, and we'll see how well it does, but the display doesn't always catch what I should be writing. So I find myself constantly having to go back, reset some settings to make sure I can just pick up a pen and draw. With the newer boards, we'll be able to quickly pick it up, won't have to calibrate it as much, and we should be able to have more of a continuous flow with our display and how we're interacting with it.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jandro. I'm a math teacher at Bethlehem Academy. I teach stats, AP Stats, Pre-Calculus, Geometry, Consumer Math, Personal Finance. Love my job. Love to use my smartboard. Use it every day, all the time. But as you can see, oh, now it even went out. Oh, perfect timing. It just went out. But as you can see, it's very light. I have to turn my lights off to use it. And I can only use one person at a time. I would love to have students up here, like having competitions on the board, working through math problems together. I do use my old whiteboards on either side, but it would be awesome to have a bigger screen and one that you could actually see without turning the lights off.
In order to ensure consistent presentations of educational content here at BA at the highest level, we need to begin to replace these boards. The new Smart Brand interactive displays will not even need a projector, decrease costs and potential breakdowns. In fact, you don't even need a laptop to connect to them in order for them to have internet access. They can be installed on a cart rather than a wall, allowing for greater flexibility. A huge advantage when we are utilizing library and cafeteria spaces for some of our larger classes. The new displays have built-in speakers and a web browser along with Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and other key apps built right in. Our teachers can use this board independently without having to connect to the laptop to the display. Multiple students can utilize the board at the same time, and each panel operates like a large laptop. It is great to see these boards in action and how useful they can be for learning. So just as a reminder, the cost for our cameras are $10,000. The cost for each interactive board is $4,000. The more that we raise tonight, the more we can support academic excellence here at Bethlehem Academy. Thank you for your support of our students and staff.